Hello, hello!
Hello.
Hello!
We're back to playing Hotel
Sorry.
Dusk, and all of us are doing great and not dying from allergies and other seasonal illnesses. We're all fine.
Every time I cough, somewhere out there, a kitten is being pet.
It's probably right here. I guess Goblin's not technically a kitten, but he is in my heart.
Has he dried off yet?
Yeah,
Every
he
cat's
was.
a kitty.
This is the second time in 2 days that he's just jumped on my bed to come cuddle with me, and he's just been mysteriously wet, and I'm like, I don't like this. Why are
Well, let me
you
ask
wet?
you something.
Mm-hmm.
Is he wet in spots where it's impossible that he licked there? Because it's possible he's just excessively grooming.
Well,
Mal gets like that sometimes.
licking wet is different from water wet with him. I don't
Yeah,
know how to
gotcha.
explain, and he's water wet in a spot that doesn't make sense in terms of him interacting with his water fountain. It's
Where
spots
was
on his back and stuff in a way that his mouth would not be able to get to, and his paws aren't wet, so I don't know. I don't understand.
Maybe he
my
pissed
cat.
and rolled in it.
I really hope he didn't. But he didn't stink, but I also nose blindness is real when you have a cat, so
Oh,
he's staring at me
I
right
would,
now.
The caveat though,
Not
is
with
you can
urine though.
Not with cat urine.
That's true. Cat urine
Smell
is
that for
especially
years.
stinky. Goblin knows I'm talking about him. He just jumped up here and is staring at me dead in the eyes right now.
He's like, go ahead, tell them why I'm wet,
He's
Mom.
tell them I pissed all over, mother. Except he didn't. But the other thing too is I hadn't I didn't take a shower right beforehand either, so he wasn't there. I'm why are you wet? There are only so many sources of water, and most of them right now should not be wet. Anyway, is this a good intro? Is it?
Yeah. I think it's pretty good.
Yeah, man.
I think we're kind of
Never
rocking
knows.
it.
Oh no, I'm going in the red on my mic when I laugh because I've turned it all the way up. Anyway, it's been a hot
We're finally
minute.
back.
It's been a hot minute since we played, because we were finishing Undertale, which was a lot of fun. Cole,
Yeah.
have you completed in
Yeah.
your free time the pacifist route?
No, I'm working on it still. I got the papyrus,
Hell
and
yeah.
then
We
I had to
actually,
go do something.
when Brendan was playing Red Dead, we kept seeing your name pop up that you were playing Undertale. We're like, oh, there's Cole doing his pacifist run.
Yeah.
Did
So
you
I
see
think-
Brendan playing Red Dead?
Well. Okay.
Okay.
Did I see Brendan playing Red Dead?
Yeah,
you
because
gonna-
we can see you playing Undertale.
I think Brendan mainly appears offline, so I didn't see him.
Oh, you know what? That actually makes sense.
Someone's playing Out of Hands right now. This is a
Out of
call out
Hands.
post.
I'm trying to
Oh.
see which friend I have playing something weird. None. Damn.
Oh,
One of my friends, who
normal
you guys
games.
will eventually meet, has been playing a lot of the Oblivion remake.
hell yeah.
Oh, I want to play that.
Yeah, it looks great.
So last time we
I still need to beat the library. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
Go ahead.
it's all good. We're gonna get off topic again. I talked about
Yeah, I don't-
cats, and now we're talking about different video games.
I'm talking about this game.
I was gonna say
Tell us about this
I'm
game, Carly.
almost at the end of Library Runa, and I'm gonna beat it soon. Okay, go Carly.
Hell yeah, hell yeah, hell yeah. So last time we played this game, from my recollections, we got to the hotel, because we are a detective who either quit or was fired. I don't remember. Because our partner did something crazy, and we're kind of vaguely on the hunt for him. I don't know if we want vengeance or something else, but we came here. We were given a room and
Love.
told that our room grants wishes, and then Granny Smoko came in, and was like, "Oh, I wanted that room. I'll take a different one." And
I
then we
wanted
were-
that room so I could get unlimited menthols. Sorry.
all good, all good. We went to the stairs, where we were accosted by a child, and then making me, as the person in control, feel bad. We were then mean to the child, and she ran away crying. and then we knocked on her dad's door, saw that he was a piece of shit, ran into another hotel guest who also kind of seemed like a piece of shit, and then we got into our room, and we had to knock on the door because our package we were waiting for arrived, and we recognized the guy who we took it from as someone that we had previously arrested for pickpocketing in New York when we were a cop. And then we were pretty honest with him, I believe, and then he left, and now we're here. And the reason I'm giving this recap is because it's been forever since all of us have played, and I don't think any of us remember. Except for me, who had to replay it 3 times because it didn't save. So... everything's great. Everything's fine. Our quest right now is also we tried to unlock our briefcase, but in, you know, classic fucking trash nightmare realm, our key broke as we tried to open it, so now we have to find a long, thin object or something. Key's broken and the suitcase is still locked. I need something to get this open. That's our quest.
I feel like a butter knife would do good.
Maybe. Let's,
Or like a sledgehammer.
Oh yeah, we also
A
didn't
scalpel.
open the package.
You're so right. Oh, I was that guy too. I remember that. The guy who gave him the package.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You were the thief, the pickpocket.
Yeah, the New Yorker.
And then you told me to do a New York accent, and I was like, I cannot. I simply do not know how. A single brown
I'm a
notebook
New
is
Yorker.
inside the box.
How are those change orders going?
Huh? What's this supposed to be?
Ooh.
There's no order sheet.
Where's the
This isn't-
change order?
This isn't Ed's package. That moron Louis brought me the wrong package.
Oh no! Oh wait, is it Louis or Lewis?
Oh no.
Alright, we're gonna have to decide his lore. Is he British or French?
That's
Terrible choice.
my 2 least favorite.
Dude, there was a Wubby quote that sent me where he was like, dude, I love British people until they exist.
The concept of a
Yeah,
British
it's me with the
person.
French.
Damn.
Well,
Alright, yeah, let's go Louis. I agree.
Alright, both are accurate names, but if we're talking New York, I feel like I've heard of more Louis in New York than I've heard of Lewis's.
Yeah, I mean, French Harlem.
I got the old notebook that was inside the package. The title written on the cover of the notebook is The Secret Word.
Ooh.
Let's read it.
I don't know if we can. Can we? Use it. Nope, I can only touch stuff with it.
Oh.
I'm not gonna get anywhere with this right now.
He's a respectful man. He doesn't want to read someone's journal.
What are the odds that we can use the, hanger?
Coat hanger?
Yeah. Do people really try to steal these? Oh, it's attached.
Sure.
We don't
Break
have,
it
like,
off.
hangers made of thick wire, and I doubt we just have, like, wire cutters in our...
Why don't you try cutting it with the puzzle piece?
yeah.
Aha, this puzzle piece. It fits in there perfectly.
It unlocks like
The
a secret passage in the wall.
Average 1990s adventure game. Oh, I need to use the log on this door. That way I can open it.
Meanwhile, you have, like, a key. You have a purple key, a red key, a green key, and they're like, none of these work on the door, but the log.
Yeah.
There's a mirror above the sink. Well, it's a toilet. Big surprise, this being the bathroom and all.
So, what is up with that toilet? Like, I'm sorry, but there's something
It's
wrong
not
about that
right.
bowl shape.
It's
Why is it
not
so
right.
tall?
I don't know.
What the
It's weird
hell?
proportions.
There's some shampoo and stuff in front of the mirror. I know we have to go to the front desk, and the game did say that, but... There's a shower
Gotta
check
curtain in the
everything first.
bathtub. It's that gamer instinct that I don't have.
What do you mean? You're displaying it right now by
Yeah,
going
what?
checking
You're
everything.
You're by definition a gamer.
I'm not a good
Yeah.
one. I don't feel like. But... Oh, cutscene.
You might say that, Carly, but you could always say that you're still better than I am. Notice how I'm the one person in this trio who has not played any of these games so far.
I could not imagine. Kirsten, I love you to death, and I say this with all the love in my heart. I don't think you could set up OBS.
I could
Yeah.
not. But you know
I
who
want to keep it
could?
real.
Chase.
That is
Chase
true.
can
Oh,
set up
100%,
OBS
yeah.
for me.
Yeah.
If you guys ever want me to play a game, Chase will set up OBS for me, and I'll be like, alright guys, time for Minecraft.
I'm gonna... Honestly, that wouldn't be a bad one. I don't know why, but
be
my
fun.
brain, when you said that, I was like, I'm gonna make you play QWOP. Like, I don't...
I have actually played
Getting
WoW.
over it.
Yeah, rage game.
Well, hey, remember when I was a quarter of the team in Chained Together, and we beat it.
We did. There was a
That is
moment where I
true.
had to kick all
In
of us
spite
out of
of
the
me.
game, and then I had to get to a point where we could stand on terra firma because otherwise we kept dying. But we did all get through it.
Ugh, that was so fun.
That was fun. Huh?
Yeah.
Someone's coming out of room 219.
2319. Oh, it's me.
Huh?
Huh?
Well, this is gripping dialogue. The word huh 3
Ah!
times in a row.
Melissa. That was my
Melissa.
friend's cat's name.
That's a funny cat name.
Yeah, dude, Melissa. And then one time at lunch in school, he's like, "Oh, Melissa's getting so fat." And someone, like, this person who wasn't in our group happened to hear it and gave him a look.
That's my favorite thing about cats is I feel like if you name a cat, you have to give it like a standard person name or just the most insane shit ever. Like,
Well, that's what I did. I gave my cat a person name.
well,
Whopper
yours fits in
Jr.
both categories at once.
Would it be me if I didn't? Man, when we found out Mao was actually a girl, so many people were like, "Oh, so your cat's named Mao Zedong because you thought it was a boy, but it turns out she's a girl. Are you gonna change her name?" And I was like, "What? Why?"
Nope.
That was kind of what I did because my first cat, and I'm about to really show how American I am. I named him Bram, like Bram Stoker, which I know is pronounced Bram, but that's stupid. It sounds better as Bram in my opinion.
Wait, it is?
Yeah.
I thought it was Bram.
No, it's Bram.
Wow, I learned something new today.
But
Yeah, same.
but like that's the thing, because it's simultaneously both a normal dude name, but also you know, writer of Dracula, so
Cool cat
we
name.
had a little
Yeah.
monstrous in there, and now I got Goblin, who I didn't rename. That was his name on Pet Finder, and I was like, that is my cat now.
That's dope. And I mean, hey, if you're gonna pick a writer to be inspired by for naming your cat, that's like a horror writer.
Mhm.
That's what I would pick, and not
Yeah.
like, I don't know,
Lovecraft.
Lovecraft.
Yeah.
I mean, he did love his cat.
You know.
He did, but my grandpa had a
He
cat.
didn't love people who were different colors from him though.
Yeah. My grandfather was like an activist in his time, and yet he
Uh-oh.
also had a cat named the same thing, and I cannot understand. I'm like, you're doing all of this work, and yet you completely like ruined all of it by naming your
Because
cat.
It's just a joke.
I know.
Yeah.
We're not gonna even
No.
pretend here.
No, I know.
Yeah.
No, like
It's just so amusing.
like
People are
my
crazy.
grandparents. There's this chocolate dessert that they would make, which had a very
Oh.
offensive name
Oh,
to it.
no.
Oh, I
Uh,
think I know what you're talking about, because that's like, they didn't just come up with that. That's like a thing, right?
What?
Or at least in other languages it is.
What is? Oh.
Or are we not talking about the same dessert?
Oh wait, I might know what it. Because yeah, Kirsten,
Is
I'm
it-
at least on
is
the same
it,
page as you.
Fellows in Paris toes.
Yeah.
Yes,
yeah,
yes. That's
Yeah,
in
okay.
other languages they call it that too.
Yeah.
Really?
I love the example you use because it always makes me think of, you guys ever seen that hysterical video where it's like, it's the whitest teenage boy you've ever seen, and he's like, Alexa, can you play that song about Kanye West and his friends in Paris? And Alexa's like, I'm sorry, I don't know. And he's like, Alexa, please, it's the one about Kanye West and his friends in Paris.
Yeah.
Alexa, please don't make me say it.
Alexa, I beg you. Hey, kid.
What?
What's the score?
10-2?
Hey, kid. I'm talking to you.
I fell asleep. I'm narcoleptic. My name's not Kid.
Yeah, I know. Your name's Melissa.
Whoa, how the fuck do you know that weirdo?
We asked.
Hey! You know my name.
Of course I do. Don't underestimate adults, kid. We know everything.
I don't know about that
Yeah,
one.
right.
I don't know about that one, brother.
All of us sitting here
Whatever.
as technical adults, like,
I'm not an adult. I don't know what you're talking about.
in
I
my
work
head.
with like 50-year. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
No,
go
you
ahead.
finished. You're good.
I was saying, for my job, I work with a lot of 40 to 50-year-old men over the phone configuring technical stuff, and they do not know everything.
No, assuredly they do not. I mean, any child who is IT support for their parents knows the
Yep.
folly
Yeah.
of the adults. But like,
Yeah.
that is the weird part about getting older, is because I feel like, obviously, I'm 26 now. Like, I'm an adult, like, because as a kid, I'm like, that would be the age where I'm like, oh, you're an adult, you should have everything figured out. And then right now, in my head, I'm like, I'm still 12. I don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm just a poor little guy.
I'm just here.
Just like Modest Mouse once said.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna repeat the quote.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna leave it on a cliffhanger.
I
You
don't
have
know
to
what
tune
you're
in next time, folks, to figure out what Modest Mouse once said in the song that relates to this conversation.
I don't know the quote. I don't know the song.
Oh, really?
No.
Yeah, right. Whatever.
Alright.
Modest Mouse is kind of
Wait,
overrated.
wait, do you
anyway.
know it, Kirsten? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, maybe not. Because the fact that you sound surprised, is it not from, like, their most famous song?
No, it's not.
Lost.
Well, it's definitely a more popular one, but I don't think it's the most famous song they have.
Well, to be fair, I am, like, so bad at that. What I think is, like, their most and I just mean in general with bands. I'll be like, come on,
Yeah.
it's like their most played song. And then I'll look it up on Spotify and I'm like, oh, well, maybe not.
That's fair.
Seriously, kid. Stop playing on the stairs. It's a hassle.
We're not on the stairs. I'm not gonna play on the stairs anymore. But I lost something really important. Oh!
Hmm.
And now I won't be able to see my mom.
Tell me something, will you? Ugh. Which one do we want, boys? I mean, we're all pretty certain she's dead, but...
What? Yeah, where?
Yeah.
Where? Alright. Where is your mom? Where's your mom? I don't know why. The question was worded ever so slightly different from the actual text.
Yeah.
But hey.
Yeah. I don't know. Only my dad knows.
Oh, that's worse.
Oh, no. That's terrible.
She's in the basement.
Ugh. No questions. But I can access my inventory, so I get the feeling.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta give her that.
Yep.
He normally doesn't let me outside in the backyard.
Oh,
Don't know
no.
why.
Oh no. This is yours, isn't it?
Oh!
Here. Sorry, forgot.
Also, did you
I
guys know?
was voice of the
Did you guys
character.
know that back in the Victorian era, like if you said that like you're feeling down, you would say you got the morbs?
Yes, I did.
I'm morbing out, dude.
Because that
Yeah,
came
dude.
that came up a lot when the movie Morbius came out, and people were like,
Yep.
"Got the morbs."
That's too good. Anyway, thank you. This puzzle was a present from my mom. It's my treasure.
We were making fun of her earlier for it being like a really basic puzzle and also super ugly, and I get the feeling it's an old present from her mother.
Yeah.
Oh well. What else can we show this child? How about this old
Okay.
notebook?
Sometimes you make fun of children.
Yeah, that's not mine.
Alright, well, nothing else here is. What is this button? Oh, that's useful.
my one.
Are you leaving already, mister?
Oh, I guess so.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, wait, I wanted to go downstairs.
JPEG child.
Oh, immediately into another cutscene. Wait a
Uh-oh.
minute. What did that girl say again?
I won't be able to see my mom.
She won't be able to see her mom? Wonder what she meant by that.
You're now
Didn't
putting
he
that together,
already have
Kyle?
that thought?
I don't know. Mr. used to be a detective, maybe got booted off the force for a reason.
Yeah, maybe he suffered a traumatic brain injury. Or is huffing galaxy gas, one of the two.
Perhaps. There's a bell on the... I know, I've clicked it.
Oh, I think I was this guy too. Fuck me.
I can be Mr. Hotel if you want to.
I think that's fair.
Yeah, we
Alright.
can switch.
I don't want to hog him. I think we were just switching as they came, but obviously that wasn't going to
Right.
consist of how often they speak.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm getting nothing here. Damn it.
Although maybe we're ahead of ourselves. He's not showing up.
You call this a hotel? I'd be better off staying in my car.
Ring it again.
Okay.
Is the world shaking?
I don't know. It does that.
It's probably because we're in California,
Oh, makes sense.
which apparently is now the 4th largest economy in the world.
Yep.
They just
Yeah.
overtook Japan.
Yeah.
Get fucked.
Alright. Well,
Get
ringing the
back
bell
Japan.
multiple times does not do anything. The other thing I noticed too, because it was when I opened the game before you guys got here, like the door in our hotel room was shaking, but nothing else. And it was weird.
I think it's a graphical glitch.
I don't know, it might also just be because it's like an old style game. And sometimes they had like weird little graphical things, like because you can see he's obviously drawn differently than the background, but he's also constantly shifting.
He's a shifty guy.
Yeah, but I feel like that's like I see that stylistic choice more than the like
Yeah,
3D
yeah.
object like vibrating for no reason.
Right.
But
Well, I
at
think
the
it's
same time, you
neat.
could be 100% right.
There's a TV at the end of the counter.
I kind of love when things are just constantly vibrating.
I don't.
I mean, technically we all are. Our atoms are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they don't touch.
No touch.
That is
Atoms never-
ludicrous. So there's one TV for the whole hotel, and it's only on for 2 hours.
Yeah, from 7 to 9. I assume in the
Wow, this
morning.
is really dated.
Yeah.
When Chase and I went to a hotel 2 weekends ago, the TV turned on by itself and greeted him by name.
Oh yeah.
Whoa.
We had that at a
It
hotel
scared
when
the
I was
shit out of me.
I was in Cincy. And that did that too. It didn't turn on by itself. Ooh. I'm gay. I
Nice.
should not have. Sorry. Sorry, everyone out there. That was instinctual. I cannot stress how much that was just a like.
Ooh.
No.
You're alive?
Nice bikini. Too bad a girl like that would never stay in a place like this. Oh. Hello.
Neuron activated.
Wonder how many losers have imagined she was looking at them. At least one.
Yeah, at least one here.
We can zoom in on that, and I don't know if that's just for horn dogs or if that's like gonna be a thing later.
It's a clue.
Yeah. It's the hotel's business permit. I bet it's expired. It wouldn't surprise me, because video games will sometimes have like shit written on the back of like hot women posters that are like actually clues, but I don't know. Clock that looks like a dartboard. Genius. There's a license. Huh? There's a lichens plate on the wall.
Like,
Is it,
oh my god,
what?
I didn't notice that until you said.
What country spells it like that, or is that just straight up wrong?
Hold up, let me check. Maybe it's a British
That feels
spelling.
like a typo.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's the British spelling of it.
No.
So
Maybe
I
it
guess
is.
Louis
It's
is
Louis.
British.
No.
It's British.
Alright. There's a sticker. Again, it didn't save, so I don't have any of the other numbers, but we're gonna put plus 16 in our notebook here for that vending machine.
It reached our skills don't look like Call of Duty.
Okay.
Sorry, the
well,
wine's hitting me. I didn't realize how strong this was.
That's literally me every time I drink wine.
What kind of wine?
Yeah. It's a red blend. We got like 4 bottles of it at Costco because it was on a really good sale. It's normally like 16 or bucks, but we got it for like $6.
Oh, nice.
Sorry, I'm doing a side quest for some reason.
Mine's
Stay.
there, yeah.
I don't know.
Maybe
if
it's
a
some
side
reason.
quest.
It's the game.
Oh no. How do I beat
You got
that?
this. Just draw one down.
No, it just looked like ass. So now my 3's all fucked up, but that's okay. It's just really, really triggering my like MS Paint memories.
Oh,
What? I hurt my knuckles, and for what? For nothing, that's what. I don't
Dude, I love this guy.
I don't have a clear idea
What?
of where we're going, because there's no one in the main office, and I knocked on all the doors. I guess we're just gonna go bother all the residents.
yeah. What?
Unless it's dinner time. I really don't know how they track. No, it's closed. Left hallway? Looks like the place is deserted. Where is
Was
anyone?
that his wish?
Tell me the number. 48, okay. That's fine. Oh, do we have to talk to her
Poor G,
again?
big child.
Oh boy.
Hey.
What?
we had to go
Oh, yeah,
downstairs.
because
Oh
he
my
had that
God.
Yeah.
That's ridiculous.
That's good. You said something about not being able to see your mom. What's the deal?
That's what my dad said. He told me that I had to keep my promise.
Was the sound of the door opening in the game, or like one of you?
Oh, that was Brendan. Blame him.
Alright. Brendan.
His bathroom is right next to our room.
Gotcha. He told me that oh, that's not my line. Did you say that?
I said it.
I'm sorry.
I said it.
I got distracted by Brendan.
I said it.
Blame him.
I also have to obey him and not get in trouble and all that stuff.
That's good parenting.
If I don't, we won't go see my mom. We'll just go home. That's why I'm not going to be a brat anymore.
What do you mean you're gonna see your mom?
My mom's not at home.
We're gonna press this child. Hey, kid. She doesn't know where our mom went, so should we be a creep and ask her where she lives?
No, I do not ask her where she lives. That's weird.
But hasn't she already implied that she doesn't know where our mom is?
Sort of.
Cole, it's up to you.
Yeah. Cole should decide.
Mom, go.
Alright. Where did your mom go?
I don't know. But I was crying because I wanted to see my mom for Christmas, right? And so Dad said we could go and see her.
So where are you
We
going?
still got some info. I don't know.
That's quite the plan.
Going to her grave. Where are you going, mister?
Me? I'm here on business, so I go where the boss says. Just gotta wait and see.
On business? That's just like my dad.
We're gonna kill your dad.
My dad always has to do whatever his boss says. That's why he's so busy.
What's your old man do?
Old man? Who's that?
Your dad. What kind of work does your dad do?
He's a surgeon.
Rip.
Whoa. He works at some hospital somewhere.
That is a
His name's Gregory. Sorry.
sawbones, huh?
Yeah, I guess. And my mom works at an art museum.
Or she did. Dun, dun, dun.
Her name's Grace. My mom's...
I didn't ask about your mom,
Whoa.
kid, except for
just
explicitly
hit
a
her with
moment
the
ago.
didn't
I
ask.
did.
That's crazy.
It's an insane way to talk to a child, especially when we did previously ask about her mom specifically.
That's so funny. Aw.
That expression is what it feels like every time I fail a social interaction. Just absolutely bomb it. Fine, go ahead. What's your mom like?
The one on the left is how I feel when I fail social interactions.
Just
What's she
staring in
like?
the distance.
Or, sorry. What's she like? She's nice and pretty, and she bakes really good birthday cakes.
What else?
That's it. Well, she always says nice stuff about my drawings. Oh, said. Ooh. I used to draw pictures of my mom all the time.
Pictures of your mom?
Yeah, that's what she just said. Uh-huh.
She sounds like a class act. Why don't you draw a picture of her in this? I open my
Why?
notebook and give it to Melissa because I think we're about to investigate a missing fucking person.
Oh, sorry. Sure, I guess.
Melissa drew a picture in my notebook.
Apologies, I was blowing my brains out.
No.
There! Oh, you can straight up yank it from her? That's cool.
Hmm? Huh?
You look at the picture and it's the bikini girl from the lobby.
And we're like, sick. We're finding this girl's mom now. You're... Who wants to be abusive dad? Abusive in quotes, because we don't technically know, but...
Oh, I guess I'm a intrusive dad.
Melissa, what are you doing?
Dad, I was just...
Get back in this room right now, young lady.
Okay. I say as if I didn't just sneeze.
The two of them go into room 219. What's up with that guy? could see why his wife split.
Damn, judgmental much? Maybe she's the bitch, you don't know.
How do I see what she drew? Didn't know that's him.
Maybe it's in your journal?
Yeah.
The one you drawing?
Well, isn't that my journal that I just am in? Characters, memo, map.
No, I'm talking about the one where you're writing the numbers down. Go to that one.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because I think that's what he handed her, didn't he?
Yeah, but that's still in this. But,
Oh.
so that, oh, there it is! Last
there,
page.
yeah.
Oh!
Huh.
So she's a bug person?
Well, it's a child drawing, and the child did exceptionally well, I feel like.
Yeah, the face is awesome. I just don't understand what's happening from the chin down.
It's a sweater, I think, but...
A turtleneck.
Yeah.
Oh god, a turtleneck? Now she kind of looks like the other mother.
I love Coraline. I love that movie. I have very bad feelings about the author nowadays, but...
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
it's a huge bummer.
Yeah.
Let me ask you, do you like the book or the movie better?
I actually...
But take the problematic aspects of the author out of it.
Yeah. I think I like the movie better, but that might also be because I saw it first.
I see.
I love the book too, because there's a little bit more horror in the book than there is in the movie. But the visuals of the movie and everything about it, like the feeling I had when I first watched it, is so hard to beat. Because I also feel like the book didn't go far enough. Like, because normally a book should be, like, way, way, way better than the movie, and I don't think it was way, way, way better.
I agree. There's definitely, like, more horror stuff in the book, but there are certain scenes of the movie, even to this day, it just makes my blood run cold. Like, when, I mean, who hasn't seen Coraline at this point? The part where, she's trying to get the gems or whatever, and when it's on the ring on the old ladies,
intertwined hands,
and they're that whole sequence, fucking Jesus Christ, that's so fucked.
Because a lot of people too will point to this scene where the other mother actually like transforms into her like true self. It's still kind of a caricature of Coraline's mother, but eating the bugs and like becoming a bug. But I don't know. But I also was a weird kid.
It's not scary.
Yeah. But I mean, like, because I really liked Goosebumps, which aren't scary either. I didn't even think they were scary when I was young, but I, like, didn't like scary movies, so I don't know what my deal is. I feel like I'm a very odd person when it comes to horror. But I adore
you don't like
Coraline.
scary movies, but you like seeing that, like, the caricature of the Russian guy slither around on the walls and stuff, and become increasingly apparent that he's made up of small wriggling creatures inside.
I don't remember what we're talking about, but that does sound right up my alley.
In Coraline.
Oh, yeah.
The Russian guy.
Yeah, the rats.
She has to get his gem. That part freaked me out, too, when he's slithering around like a snake. Like, what the hell?
Cool. That's cool. That is, I think, one of the most iconic lines in the movie for me, where he's like, we're not even that anymore. And then, because it's really...
Dude, what a deep cut.
It's really sad. Like, could you, like, imagine being, like, a construct where you have your own thoughts and opinions, but you're still, like, controlled by something, and then as, like, you're unneeded, you're just kind of, like, put in a shed. But you're still conscious. Like, that sucks. That's horrifying.
That's why the other part that really always stuck with me and made my blood run cold is the construct of the dad trying to help her, but he's, like, being puppeted by the hands.
Yeah. Oh, the piano.
It sucks.
Did I already try and knock on the door to the abusive dad?
I think you spoke to him at one point, but he won't answer anymore.
I mean, he looked at us all weird, but, listen, I'm giving this man a lot of shit. We are a strange adult man talking to his child, asking questions about his wife who's, like, missing. From the picture, at least. I truly don't know where we're supposed to go. I feel like a quest was not given, so we're just exploring for now.
Maybe we just go back to the lobby. No, maybe the guy's there.
Possibly. I'm still gonna knock on every single door because I'm insane, but... So, we haven't met- whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. We also know that there's like a maid, I think it was Rosa was her name, that we haven't seen yet. Can we just go to the roof or is it locked? Damn. I would have thought for the time period it may have been completely fine. I forgot that you have to do different things, so there may be doors that are totally unlocked that I just straight up missed, but I'm not gonna know. I've changed my mind.
Oh, wow.
Oh, there's a person in here now.
Oh! Oh!
Huh?
Huh?
I love how that's his reaction to everything initially, huh?
Huh?
Oh.
Well, isn't that yours?
What? My wife that was
Yeah, a
in
little
the
bit.
intro? Who are you?
Okay.
Alright. I have to walk her. Hey. Oh, she's the girl from the
Hey,
intro.
baby.
I think we passed her in a car.
Oh, yeah, that's right!
You got a second? Hey.
She's
Uh-oh.
a
Ghost!
Yurei. Oh, sorry.
Oh,
Oh, look at her. She looks like a Targaryen.
woman.
Huh? She's an albino. That's her. That's the girl I saw on the drive out here. It's
Time to
you.
romance her.
She looks so young. I'm hesitant.
This is the 70s.
It's so true, right? Listen, it's fine.
I'll stick with bikini model, who I can at least say in that photo is a decent age. I saw you standing alone. Oh my god, English. I saw you standing alone by the side of the road. And I remembered, because I'm like that for some reason. You were on the side of the highway about an hour from here.
That is crazy that he remembered that, actually.
Yeah, it's weird, right? He keeps saying some weird shit, and I'm like... And I feel like the game is just like, well, he's a retired detective, and I'm like, that doesn't mean anything. What?
Yeah.
What's wrong? What's going on? Why won't she say anything? Buddy, she might be mute.
Well, I'm kind of... Alright, she's moving. I was like, and then you just push her with a finger and she falls over, revealing she was just a cardboard cutout.
Huh? Wait a minute. Sorry, are you deaf? I didn't mean to...
Oh no!
We don't know who this is, so someone's gotta take a
You're
stab at
just
her.
fine.
Alright.
Oh, I was gonna do Gilbert Godfrey, but you got it.
There's
There's a voice
behind me.
behind me.
Oh, that's a me line for sure, but okay.
Oh.
There's a voice behind you.
Well, Carly, now you gotta talk like that for him for the rest of the game.
Nope.
Oh, is this Rosa?
It seems so.
Am I her?
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
dude.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey here. But she hasn't said boo since she arrived. Don't ask me why not. I don't know.
9/11.
9/11.
What an odd date that I don't think is passed in this timeline. Who are you?
Me? I'm Rosa, the maid, and the cook. Who are you?
Oh,
I
she looks
have-
really friendly.
I have a decent... I'm so glad I have a decent memory, at least sometimes. I feel like I'm very vindicated that I named a character that I remembered in passing and she's here moments later.
Yeah, that was crazy, actually.
Rosa,
Oh,
huh?
she's kind of got some color to her now.
Yeah!
That's kind of cool. Have they been doing that this whole time?
Yep.
Wow, I'm bad at noticing things.
It's also been a long time since we played this, where we met.
Yeah, but I
every
feel
other
like I
character.
didn't notice that last time.
So, well, we mentioned it because with the hotel guy, because, like, he was in black and white, and then all of a sudden they did that exact thing that they did there, where it's just like, and introducing Dunning Smith, or whatever, and it's like... So you're Rosa.
Mm-hmm. That's right. Rosa. You got it. Why you asking? Has someone been talking about me again?
No, I just would love to hear a conversation between you and Granny Smoko.
Oh no.
Yeah, I ran into Dunning at the front desk. He came out screaming because he thought I was you.
I'm trying to change it to more Gilbert Godfrey because it turned to Granny Smoko.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this to you.
You gotta be more Jewish.
Oh man. We were just hitting on a number of topics here tonight.
Oh no. Oh, did you now?
Jewish.
Yeah. That sounds like Miss Smith. Sorry about that.
No, I'm not denying the Jewishness of Gilbert Godfrey.
Listen, I have a pass, okay?
I don't know that marriage works like that.
Well, not because of my marriage. What?
Oh wait, right.
Because I grew up with the people.
That's true. I just feel like every
I've
conversation
read the
we have.
Passover stuff. I've eaten the matzo ball soup.
Chase, you're the only one.
I've done more Passover than him.
That's true.
Have you ever done Passover?
Once.
Or Shabbat?
Not Shabbat.
Oh, brother, I used to go to Shabbat at my college all the time.
I just like the thought of like phoning in an expert, just be like, Chase, please.
He's not an expert. That's the ironic part. That's why when I like kind of like recoiled at you saying that it was because I'm married to one. He's
To be
like
fair.
a Jewish man in name only.
Every time we've ever talked about anything Jewish, though, it has always been in relation to Chase. So to be fair, that's the only place I was coming from with that.
Yep,
Damn,
that's so
I
funny.
fucked up.
He's supposed to be watching the front desk. Of course he never does. Man's useless. Totally useless.
Damn, go off.
Right. So who's the girl?
Huh? Chatterbox over there? That's Miller.
Her name's Mila?
Why? Why you asking? Something you need from her?
Well, she's hot. But probably
Yeah.
underage, so I'd know.
Well, they keep calling her woman.
Yeah, but I don't know if it's just the anime art style.
Yeah,
But she
that's what I'm
looks,
thinking.
she looks 17, and I'm like,
She doesn't look a teenager, but I do think it's just the art style.
Hello?
Because also, like, you look at Kyle and tell me that he looks like a late 30s, early 40s guy. Like,
absolutely
it
not.
seems like he's supposed to be. Yeah.
Absolutely not. But I also feel like a world doesn't exist where the man that has this face is, like, in the same existence as a woman with this, like, circular head and huge eyes. Like,
So
proportionally.
when she turned, I was kind of like, what the fuck? It's not what I was expecting.
If they shaved her head, she would have like an egg head.
Yeah.
Yeah, she would.
Can't answer me, huh? Well, that was...
She's a ghost. Whoa, she was vibrating. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Who are you? Anyway, haven't seen you around here before.
That doesn't surprise me. I'm a guest. Probably don't see too many in this place.
Well, don't I feel silly? I didn't realize.
You know what? She's Southern now.
It's fine.
That's fair.
I assumed you were one of those traveling salesmen.
Wait a second. I am. I mean, you obviously look like a salesman, right?
Yeah, look at you.
So we
Pop
should
collar.
we should question her deal with salesmen, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
I agree.
Why'd you think I was a salesman? Oh, it's the same. It's not even a choice.
What? The illusion of choice.
Yeah.
Red Crown.
What?
Please check on your back. You're wearing one of these jackets, aren't you?
Guess I am.
So then I was right, wasn't I? Yeah, I knew it. I bought some things from one of you salesmen before. He gave me a song and dance about how great all the stuff is. All lies, of course. Do me a favor. Get your company to sell things that don't break straight away. Tell me, what's your name? Wait, let me guess. No, I have no idea.
Kyle Hyde.
Oh. So you're the man staying in room 215. Shoulda known, shoulda known.
Look at that. You do know me. Her name's Mila? So the girl's name is Mila.
Oh yeah, sure. Well, that would be my guess.
Yeah, how does she know that if she's not speaking?
Well, it sounds
Does
like
it say
she...
it on her necklace?
Well, she just tried to guess
I
our
mean-
name, so I get the feeling she's just called her that. Oh.
No, it
I
says
mean,
it on
that-
her bracelet.
I mean, that's what the bracelet on the left arm said.
Yeah, but typically you don't wear your own name on a bracelet, right? You wear like...
Well, I'm thinking it's a like a hospital bracelet.
Oh, I assumed it's like a
Oh.
beaded bracelet, but maybe a bracelet?
Well, because what other bracelet have your name on it? Oh yeah, it's like that. It's like a medical thing. You know what I mean?
That's metal. This is like a dog tag and cord, though. This is
No,
not
I know,
medical
but like,
thing.
how do I explain? Like, it looks like the type of bracelets where like, you know how like
flip it
if
over
you
and
are
it has, like-
diabetic
Oh, yeah.
or have like seizures,
I
it
do, in
says
fact.
it on there.
I do, in fact, know the type of jewelry that tells people you're a diabetic if you are passed
Yes.
out.
That's exactly why I said it, because I'm like, this is the best way to communicate what I'm talking about.
Technically, though, they, I didn't really grow up with those bracelets. They had little tags that went on your shoes, like around your shoelaces, that had little medical
Oh,
stuff
that's
on them.
another good way.
Wait, that looks like... Oh, we're having a PTSD flashback.
PTSD flash.
Oh God!
Bradley.
Oh, this looks cool.
We did already see that once.
Yeah, but I
yeah.
like that.
No, I agree.
the graying out.
It's like it's very noir-y. That's
Yeah.
impossible. The bracelet Bradley was wearing. It couldn't be.
Wait, what? But it says Mila on it, fool.
Bradley transitioned.
Yeah, right. Like what? I don't...
Bradley transitioned into a 17-year-old girl that is...
Hey, listen. Let him be who he wants to be, or she, I should say.
Yeah, but he should
Yeah.
look... she should look 30 still.
What
Maybe
is it?
she went to a Korean
Something wrong?
surgeon.
Oh, you're right.
What's wrong?
I'm sorry.
Pulled an Ollie whatever. What is his name? No, it's nothing. I don't remember, so we're gonna move on.
Oh, okay. Fine by me.
So, the girl, is she staying here tonight?
Yeah, I think so. I'll probably put her up for the night.
Put her there.
Put her there.
Show me some skin.
What do you mean?
It means I'll let her stay here in my room. I can't read.
It's
It
okay.
means I'll let her stay in my room in the hotel.
You have a room?
Yeah, that's right. Room. Work here and live here. That was a deal, I know.
Oh, she's the ghost. Sorry.
Oh. But that poor young girl's obviously lost. What can I do? Nothing. That's what.
I did laugh at that. I don't know if it went over Discord or not. I don't know if you were met
Oh, I
with
appreciate
silence. I want you to know that I
No,
did
I heard
laugh.
you.
Alright. I thought only little kids got lost. What? You're a detective.
Well, she might be a bit too old to be called lost. but she sure looks out of place. I hear she was just standing on the side of the road. Poor thing. Doesn't have any luggage or anything.
Did she make it here all on her own?
No, she got a ride. Hitchhiked.
Phew.
That young man who checked in earlier brought her.
Oh.
Guess he saw her on his way and picked her up here.
See, this is like an older game, and it's obviously imitating an even older, like, period of time, but they keep saying stuff that absolutely makes my skin crawl. Like, the thought of hitchhiking today is insane. Like...
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that they're, you know, the presumably abusive dad, and then the guy who absolutely could have, like, hurt this girl picking her up as she was hitchhiking.
Then he found her. Then he found out she doesn't talk. So we left her here. Can you believe it?
Yeah, add that to the list. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty cold if you ask me. Leaving her here all alone like that just ain't right.
Yeah, at least he didn't just leave her walking on the road and brought her somewhere where other people could help her. But, like,
Still.
you could kind of get the implication there that he brought her here to maybe
Yeah.
do something with her, but that
Yeah.
she wasn't talking.
Which,
Yikes.
Ugh. Who brought her here? Nope, that's not what that says. Who brought her in?
I was named Jeff Angel. He's in 213.
The one shithead.
Get his ass.
We met him. He was annoying.
Oh, yeah, that's right!
Why? Why'd you ask? Do you know him?
He was also super sketchy about cops being in the building, which is another layer to add to the ick factor.
Yeah.
Yeah, we met. I met him, briefly.
Is that so? And you understand what I'm talking about? He looks harmless enough, right?
No. What?
But it's the ones who look sweet they have to watch out for.
I appreciate you, Rosa.
I'm sure he just picked her up because she's cute, then he abandoned her. What a creep.
Anyway, on to our business, I guess. Got the wrong package. Your bellhop delivered a package a few minutes ago. But it wasn't mine.
Huh? What? He brought you the wrong package? What a dope.
Yeah, looks like he got his wires crossed somewhere.
Sorry about that. I'll make him look into it. Don't worry about a thing.
The front desk phone is ringing.
Phone again. Guess gotta do everything around here. Sheesh.
Rosa runs to the front desk and answers the phone.
Hotel desk. Front desk. How's that again? Not the wrong package. No help brought it up? No. Doesn't surprise me one bit. Huh? Who's it for again? Kyle Hyde? Yeah, no, I hear you. Don't yell, I'm not deaf.
What the fuck?
That package should have been delivered to the guest in 2:15.
I gotta say, one of my favorite parts of
Oh,
this game is that you're
You don't
always
have to do that.
Oh, sorry.
Well, sure, but... Okay, I understand.
What were you saying, Kirsten?
Just that we always get Kyle's, like, reaction to all of
Like
this. You know
Kyle
what I mean?
reaction.
He's always just there.
I know. It's so funny, too, because, like, there are only so many different sprites that he has, and I swear to God, in every single one, he's either, like, mildly disgruntled or, like, just staring into the void. Like, he does not look there. Like, he looks like a world away.
He's
Yeah.
certainly serving cunt.
I'll contact the guest in 215, sir. Sorry for the inconvenience.
Why not just tell the guy on the phone to come down to the lobby and swap them right now? She has literally all of the data.
Since she'd have to talk to him in person.
Well, we'd have to talk to him, I guess. Rosa finishes talking and hangs up the phone. That sounded promising.
Seems like we found your missing package. Good timing, huh? That was another guess. Sounds like he got it by mistake. He said he'll just take it on over to your room. Pretty nice of him.
Works for me.
I think that about covers it, right? Now you just go on up and wait in your room now. Go on. Now, move it. Come on, honey. Let's go. You just stick with Rosa and let her take care of you.
Rosa and Mila walk off to the far end of the lobby. Mila, huh? That was the name of Bradley's kid's sister. Oh,
My god!
that seems like important information.
Jesus.
Way to bury the lead on that one.
Brother, what is going on with him?
I don't know. I mean, you know, it's like, it's got a noir-y detective feel. There's clearly some, like, psychosexual relationship to his old partner. I feel like that's just standard, right?
Yeah.
But they also hate each other, because that's how that works.
Well, you know, loving, banging, hating, it's all the same, right?
One's the cool, calm, and collected cop. The other one's the wild card who gets things done, but maybe not by the book.
We cut to the wild
Sometimes
card
his
cop
partner has to
that is
reel
just,
him
like,
in.
shoving cocaine in his mouth, which is, of course, the incorrect way to do it.
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes you put cocaine in your mouth. You rub it on your teeth.
I didn't know that, and I don't like the thought of that. That seems like that would be bad texturally.
Well, sorry, I realize I phrased that like as if that's a way you could do it to get high. That is not the case. You do it to test the quality, so you just do a little.
That still seems bad texturally.
Unlike your back teeth. Just a little. Well, sorry. So you're probably picturing it as having like the consistency of salt. It's more like the consistency of powdered sugar, so it melts instantly.
I don't like
upon
that's
contact
like
with saliva.
Well, the melting instantly, I guess, is better, but you saying that it has the consistency of powdered sugar made that so much worse for me.
What do you mean? So it's like super soft and it melts instantly.
Yeah,
now,
but
let me tell you though, it does not taste like sugar. It tastes like chemicals.
I would imagine.
It tastes sharp. It tastes like it wants to fight.
It tastes like pain.
Yeah, for real.
Maybe I should have a chat with Jeff Angel about Mila. And then maybe punch him a little bit. What room
Yeah,
was
man.
he? Was he
My fist
218?
will taste like pain.
213?
I thought,
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I thought.
I'm gonna knock on this door even though it's wrong. Alright. 213.
Imagine going to a hotel and just knocking on people's doors.
I know. Get out here. Come on, Twink. We're gonna get in a fight.
Oh, was I him?
Yeah, I think so.
But we could also switch off if you want, because you did just voice Rosa.
Yeah, I could be Jeff. Yes. What is it?
I met a girl in the lobby named Mila.
Mila? Who's that?
You should know. You brought her here.
Oh, her. See, I could do this voice really good right now because I'm sick. What about her?
You didn't know her name? She never told you her name?
Maybe. I don't remember.
Good talk, guys.
Yikes, dude.
Why'd you bring her here?
She asked me to. Said she had to get to Hotel Dusk. Oh, so she did talk.
Wait. Yeah, I think that's what she asked.
Maybe I know. I'm sure this guy's still a dick, but I think we judged him too harshly. If she asked him to bring her here.
Well, I think that was kind of, well, I don't remember what I was saying. I started this sentence with a point, and then I spoke a word, and it was gone.
Sorry.
Need, like, no one even interrupted me, which is normally what causes that. It's been a long day for me.
Yeah, man, I know.
She asked you to bring her here?
Of course. Well, kind of. Actually, she never said a word to me. Oh, you fucking come on!
Well, she may have wrote it, which is kind of what I assumed. She didn't talk. So how'd you know she wanted to come here?
She had a brochure of the hotel, you know?
I think all of the rooms have them too, which implies she or someone
You know,
she knows
paper.
has been here.
Little pictures. Anyway, I figured it was her stop. Peter.
Peter. So
Yeah,
she...
I can do a Lois impression, but only when I'm sick like this.
So she knew about this hotel, did she?
Are you practicing to be an echo chamber or something? Oh, there's the British again.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
I was
she
thinking
knew.
that too.
She was carrying a brochure from this hotel. I don't get why this is so hard for you. I asked her where she was headed. She showed me the brochure. I needed a place to stay, too, and figured one place was as good as another. So here I am. Believe me, I wouldn't have stopped if I knew what a dump it really was. You need anything else?
I do kind of agree.
Also,
maybe.
who are you even?
No, I mean, he's briefly
I know
met us,
they've met, but like,
it's
he's
still
not
weird.
a cop, so like,
Yeah,
why
I
is he
know.
answering his questions?
I know. Oh, yeah, like, imagine if someone knocked on your door at the hotel that wasn't staff, and then, like, just was like, tell me about the people you brought with you. That's not a normal, like...
Bro, I would not open the door.
I know, I
Like,
wouldn't
it's
either.
just that simple.
I do agree that perhaps we judged him too harshly, because it does seem, at least from his side of things, he's just like, I brought her here, and then I didn't abandon her. I thought this was where she wanted to go. So I got
Yeah,
myself-
and he just left her alone. All right,
I mean, that's still a dick
Fair
move,
enough.
but, like,
whatever. She's an adult, possibly.
unclear. No.
All right. Goodbye then.
See, he also has this spray, which makes him look like a dickhead.
Sure does. I'm sure he is a dickhead.
Yeah.
He can do the right thing and still be a dickhead.
Yeah, I know. But if we're talking about games, a lot of the times they'll fall into caricatures, because it's an easy way to not have to flesh out people. And also, sometimes you don't need to. You don't want every NPC to have, like, some tragic backstory. Jeff finishes talking and shuts the door. Alright. Time to go get our correct package. Was he in our room? Huh?
Huh? What the fuck?
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. A door opens on the right side of the hallway and a woman steps out.
Oh.
You aren't the lady in our drawing.
Damn. She's just as hot though.
And she looks
Oh.
like a good
Hey.
age.
All right. You must be the man from room 215.
I was hoping you would do another craggly voice. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to talk for the next day.
But, don't do that to yourself.
Fair enough.
Who are you?
I'm staying in 216.
That's her name, huh?
That's
Weird
a
one.
funny name.
Dude, come on.
New York.
Stole my
point.
joke. Yes, sir.
I'm Iris.
Ooh.
Iris, huh?
Goddess of rainbows.
Yes. Sorry, my brain
You're not
processed
much of
that.
a conversationalist, are you?
Dude, she's making the same pose as you.
We're just having a staring contest at a slightly elevated level. No, but I can carry a tune.
I'm sure you can carry all manner of things, Mr.
Hyde. Kyle Hyde.
Mr. Hyde, I'll make note of it.
Whoa.
Make a note of it. Kyle Hyde is just
Hitting on you,
fully...
fool.
Kyle Hyde is like me and is fully asexual and is completely unaware of when people are hitting on him.
Yeah.
He's like, why does she need a note of my name? What the hell is
She's gonna
that
try and kill
supposed to mean? You need something?
Really?
Oh.
I was just confirming a hunch.
She's
Undercover
gonna kill
cop?
you for sure.
Oh, we had different vibes there.
I mean, what? You don't think a cop's gonna kill him?
Well,
That's kind of what they
no,
do.
yeah, cops do have a lot of deaths on their hands, blood on their hands, but... What did you want to confirm?
I merely wanted to see what manner of man was staying in this room. That's all.
Why?
Well, it would be awful if some lowlife were staying in here, right? I gave specific instructions upon check-in, but it seems that no one listened.
I can't...
Oh, wait.
Is she calling us a lowlife?
Well, hang on. Forgive me, because I know it's been a while since we played this. He's here for work. He's supposed to be meeting someone?
No. He's supposed to get a package, which we're trying to do from
Oh,
his job.
that's what it is.
Yep.
I just couldn't remember if someone was supposed to be delivering it, or because I know they had the shenanigans with the package before.
Yes.
I wasn't sure if that's what she was implying.
I don't think in this instance it is. Well, also just because the phone conversation and talking with Rosa, it sounded like it was a guy on the other end. She said that he was like a real piece of work or whatever. So package-wise, we're expecting that, like the swap with a guy.
Gotcha,
But she is our like neighbor for whatever reason. But she seems kind of like rich girly, so I almost wonder if she checked in and was like, I don't want any like pieces of shit staying in the rooms around me. And they of course don't listen because that's not how hotels work. But I might be wrong because I'm also unclear on what she means here.
I mean, that's the impression I got.
Yeah.
I demanded that no one stay in the room next to me or across the hall. And yet, the owner gave you 215 and never said a word to me.
Or she's like a thief that's like planning a heist and needs those rooms.
Appalling, isn't it?
What? Me too, Kyle. What's she rambling on about?
What's your line of work, Mr. Hyde?
How are we feeling, boys? Honesty
Fuck
or...
this bitch.
Yeah. Cole, are you also on the fuck this bitch train?
Yeah, let's do I'm not answering.
Why should I answer that?
Excuse me?
You and me, we're strangers. I don't know you squat, and I definitely didn't knock on other people's doors to ask the
Just not to
questions.
say. Ugh. I love playing Kyle as a hypocrite.
You're a charming man, Mr. Hyde. I must introduce you to all my friends.
You have friends?
Good day, Mr. Hyde. I'll be...
Kirsten, I'm betting this is the delivery boy.
Yo, Hyde!
Huh? Yes!
Making your sales pitch to the ladies, eh? I love it, my man, yeah.
Oh, please.
Don't mind him, he's just the bellhop.
I know who he is. He carried my bags when I checked in. I believe his name is Louis DeNono.
Nice.
Do I have that right?
Actually, it's Denano. Sorry. Just because, like, you're probably right, and so a New York Italian would do it wrong. Hey, she remembered. Now I can die happy.
I could very well forget. You introduced yourself about 1,000 times.
Oh, nice.
You need me for something, Louis? I forgot what we said we were gonna call you.
Let's call him something different every time. We'll take turns.
Sorry.
Yeah, actually.
Take that as a cue to excuse myself, gentlemen.
Yes, please leave. Thank God.
Iris returns to her room. What are the chances a dame like that would be across the hall?
Ugh, please don't call her Dame.
Yeah. Of all the lousy luck.
Sorry, man. Didn't mean to interrupt you.
Don't worry. It was perfect timing.
Whatever you say, man.
What do you want?
Nothing really, man. What? Oh, I just saw you chatting up the fox, you know? What a lunatic. Where's our package? Though maybe I could sneak in a couple of lines myself. Steal her heart.
Goblin has knocked a book over. He's now looking at me because I said his name. Oh, slow blink. I love you too. He knocked a book over and is now sitting on top of the book. I don't know why he
Made
felt the
himself
need to
a
do
seat.
that.
You need somewhere to sit.
Sorry, I almost just read the line, but then you had just said something and I was worried it was gonna sound like you're an idiot.
Oh, I'm offended.
No! And here's more proof that I'm right. You brought me the wrong package.
Yeah!
2 packages to deliver, and you got them both wrong. Nice work, Lou is.
What?
Luckily,
Oh.
when I went down to the front desk, the guy who got my package called. He's gonna drop it by my room later.
So we're all cool then, right, man?
No, we're not cool. You're an idiot, and you owe me a damn apology, and I'm angry now for some reason.
Chill, brother. No need to blow a fuse, yeah?
I don't feel like I'm ever on this character's side in a piece of media. I'm on his side right now.
Yeah, shit happens. Anyway, gotta split. Alright,
Bye.
bye.
Lewis leaves. Same
I
old
started
Louis.
saying that. You said Louis and then Louis right away.
You said to do a different one every time. I'm following
I know.
instructions.
I'm just so glad you are. Usually you're like, no, Kirsten. You crush on my dreams.
Well, a lot of the times the things you ask me to do are fucking insane. So-
Oh yeah, name one time.
Kirsten, I could. Every time you've ever asked me to do something, I swear to God, it is hyperbolized to the extreme. I can't give an example because it's every time that they're just ordinary to me now.
Oh, that's awesome. I'm honored and, what's that word? Flattered?
Chuffed?
I'm flattered.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, well, yeah, yes. Sorry, that's actually the word I was avoiding saying because I know it's not very common American.
I don't know that you can, like, you have to say the words, especially in this playthrough, as we're ragging on all of the British spellings. Like,
Well, because you know my thing with British English, that kind of shaped how I learned English a lot. So I do actually like have trouble with sometimes I'll spell it the British way or say words or phrases that just are like totally take Americans off guard because I'm saying it in my voice, you know? Like,
yeah.
it sounds weird.
To be fair, like, when I'm reading or, like, when I hear, like, or, like, visually see the spelling, I'm not as, like, picky about it, as I have been in this playthrough. I am definitely hamming that up, because, like, the whole thing with language is if you understand it, who gives a shit, is kind of how I view it. Like, but... Huh? Who's there? I don't know, maybe the guy who we're waiting...
Oh, what? Wait, I just realized there's no peepholes on the doors.
Yeah.
I would never stay in a hotel like that. That's crazy.
Well, this is... Yeah. Again, this is like, what, the 80s or something?
This is like fucking Ianaga's murder hotel.
It definitely feels like there's gonna be a murder, but I don't know if that's true or not.
This guy's the murderer. Look at him.
Yeah. He's certainly suspect numero uno.
He looks like Jared Fogle with a beard.
Begging your pardon, but are you Kyle Hyde?
That's right.
Did someone from the front desk get in touch with you?
We also just let this man in. Like, I don't want to brush past that. He's, like, actively inside our room right now.
Yeah. About the parcel.
I feel like he's like a script writer or something. Like, I don't... He feels like a writer character who's also creepy. Yeah? You the guy who called down earlier?
The very same. My name is Martin Summer, and I'm currently lodged in room 211.
Martin Summer, huh? I gotta say, I loved it, because this is a Japanese game set in America. Something about the combination of names that they've chosen for characters is just kind of funny to me. Because it's like so close to a normal sounding name, but there's something ever so slightly off. Like, Kyle Hyde is a bad name. Like, something about it is not good.
What do you mean? I think it's actually pretty typical for this, like, what they're going for.
No, I do think that it's right there, but something about Kyle and Hyde just doesn't, like, have a good mouthfeel. Like, Hyde is a great last name, I love that, but having Kyle is the one that throws me.
Kyle. That was gonna be my brother's name.
Rip. That's my boss's name.
My mom wanted to have Kirsten and Kyle, but then my grandmother was like, no. My other grandson's name is Kyle, so you cannot do that. And she was like, alright, I guess. So that's my brother's middle name.
Gotcha.
Anyway, at the parcel.
I still...
That was awesome.
I want you to know that I still have, like, secondhand, what is it, embarrassment of a thing that I did, so it's only secondhand now because time has passed, where I fist bumped your brother when he wasn't going for that after he said something along the lines of, like, murdering old people or whatever, and I just totally misread
what? What was he going for if not for a fist bump?
No, I don't know. He was like reaching forward because we were in the car and he was like reaching forward, I think, to like talk to you, but I saw the hand go up and I was sitting next to him and he said a line. He said like a funny line and I like fist bumped him.
Sounds like him. That's actually hysterical. You should remember that when he's famous. And you'll be like, oh man.
Wow, I did something really embarrassing that haunts me to this day.
I guarantee you, if I brought that up to him, he'd be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah, I know. I'm sure. That's always how it works, but still.
Yep.
Yeah?
That's so funny.
Hop delivered a parcel to my room some time ago. Fortunately, appears he somehow brought me the wrong one. However...
Yeah?
Please forgive me, but I failed to notice until after I opened it. Contents were not what I was expecting, you see. Any rate, saw the name Kyle Hyde on the front, and so here I am.
Hey. This is a stupid choice.
Good name, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't be a dick.
Hey, it's like he was listening to the conversation.
Yeah.
This guy's in your room, so if you're a dick to him, that's kind of like asking for it, you know?
Also, we did the
He's
exact
asking
same...
for a knife in the ribs.
We did the exact same thing to his package. Like, we can't...
Yeah. Although, oh, wait, but we decided Kyle's a hypocrite. Fuck.
Good name, isn't it? Look at that
I like that face. Yeah.
Indeed.
Sorry, I have to
Same
pause
for
to give Chase a minute to take a picture of that because I get the feeling.
Yes!
Oh, I mean, that is a pretty good face.
Oh, should that be me? Is that what you're saying?
What? Oh, that's not where I
Should
was
that be
going
me?
with that. It could be. It's up to you.
Could
He
be
just
me.
he just took a picture of great, so I didn't know if we wanted to get funny faces.
Chase is the photographer.
A nice name, actually.
Dude, that's so funny.
Skip the explanation. I got a short attention span.
Dude, fucking relatable.
Is that so?
Definitely relatable. I forgot a thought after I had said one word as part of it. Our packages got swapped. Mine was delivered to your room, right? And the one I got here is probably yours. That about cover it?
There we go.
Yes, I do believe that summarizes the situation very succinctly.
So, where's my package?
Oh, yeah, I brought it. Oh, it's right here.
That's it, huh?
Yeah.
I do just want to say that absolutely felt like pure, like, karmic retribution, because, like, earlier in this stream I had been like, I'm so happy that I have a good memory about stuff that's happened last time. And then I immediately, like, couldn't form a fucking thought like a human being.
Listen, sometimes you have a limited number of spoons. You spent them giving us the best recap we could have asked for. I think you allocated them wisely.
I forgot the orb of infinite power.
Yeah, because to be fair, a lot of fucking shit was happening. Like, you got that orb of power and then traveled through the realm of cognition.
It was also like 3 months of like
and rode on a corpse.
It was like 3 months of real world time in between too, and I wasn't.
True.
No one has context for this except the people in this Discord chat, but I just want to say again, I was not the person who said they'd take notes. 2 people said they'd take notes, and then one of them didn't, and then one of them did, but his notes are a nightmare and were in a PowerPoint presentation. So...
Who do you think that was, Cole?
Brendan.
No, it was Anthony.
Shout out
Anthony's
to
like,
Brendan.
I always take notes. And I'm pretty sure he still takes notes even during these sessions that we do too. But the thing is, Anthony's notes are exactly what you would expect.
They're also like only his character, whereas when because if I take up the mantle of note taker for any type of like tabletop game, I take notes on everyone's character. Just like because otherwise no one's gonna remember what they need to do, and also people have backstories, so if they do a lore drop, I wanna honor that.
Plus, you never know what is going to be relevant to you.
Yeah, from someone else.
What's going on with other people?
Yeah.
It's kind of like, even if you are only thinking of yourself, that's still like a good idea.
Yeah, there's no I in party.
Exactly.
There's also no us in party.
Unless you spell it in Japanese.
We're not gonna do that. Martin Summer. I've heard that name before.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Yeah, I wrote this series called A Song of Ice and Fire.
Perhaps you've gone across my name in the magazine or a newspaper. Does that ring any bells, Mr. Hyde?
Huh?
Suppose it's possible that you actually read one of my books.
He is a writer. We hit the nail on the head.
Yeah.
Also,
Well, look at him. He looks like Martin, but younger.
Yeah. I've never read a book in my life, says Kyle Hyde.
Yeah, and it shows.
No.
Maybe. Maybe I did. Just starts crying. I can read. You a writer?
Yes, that is correct. Although I prefer to think of myself as an author. I pen novels mostly, although I have dabbled in other more obscure mediums.
Novels? What kind?
Mysteries.
Of course. They sell?
Yeah, they do alright. Found my work at most bookstores of note.
This is an interesting sprite.
The stare down.
It's just like vaguely
Quite a
angry.
large female fan base, actually.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, Kirsten and I just go, You don't say.
Have you perhaps read one of my novels?
You already asked that.
We haven't.
No.
Honesty or
Oh, nice one, Chase. Nah, own it. Own it.
honesty?
Look at his expression. That's the expression of someone owning it.
Yeah. Nope.
I see. Well, not wholly unsuspected, but a shame nonetheless.
You literally just said that they're mainly popular with women.
If you get the chance, I hope you will read one.
Maybe Bradley read one. Sure, why not?
Now then, Mr. Hyde. Shall we discuss my parcel, which was inadvertently delivered to you?
Man, talk like a human being. Sure,
I'm a
I'm
writer.
I guess you're not a human being in that case.
Yeah.
All that was in the package was this notebook. I show Summer the old notebook.
Eureka, that's it. This is the notebook. This is what I've been waiting for.
Great, then I'll take my package from you and we'll call it a day.
Yes, please do.
Doesn't look like he can take his eyes off that notebook. Guess he was really looking forward to getting it. Must be a writer thing. I grab his foot.
Grab his
tickle, tickle,
toes.
tickle, 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 tickle. Oh my gosh, a wrinkle!
Mr.
Oh,
Hyde,
oh, we're getting into
do you like
dangerous
to
territory.
eat as well?
I pick up
It's a
the
children's
box.
game. What are you doing?
It's not. I pick up the box that Summer brought with me. I throw it onto the bed. You know, 2 packages that are completely perfectly wrapped and unopened, miraculously.
They do look identical. I can't really blame Lewis.
Yeah. Hey,
Sorry, I couldn't mute in time. Damn it.
Oh, yes, my apologies. Let me just...
hey.
I dropped everything I was holding. trying
Oh,
to
yeah,
mute.
yeah, I suppose I should depart. Fortunate for both of us that we discovered this mistake when we did. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Summer finishes talking and leaves the room. Stupid writers. See, again, I feel like that was
Damn,
that was a
that's
decent racist. I feel like we had a decent conversation, and then for whatever reason, Kyle Hyde at the end of it just gets mad for no reason again.
He's got anger issues, man. It's almost like he was a cop
Yeah,
at one point in his life.
maybe it never really goes away.
Well, it does when you give him a donut.
I thought you were gonna say when they like go 6 feet in the ground. Like I don't know why
Yeah,
I
I
went.
Then too, that's why you have to bury him with a donut.
It's like a vampire thing. You have to place the donut on their chest so they don't rise again.
That, or I was also kind of picturing, like, you know, when they do the, like, ashes to ashes, dust to dust, and everyone takes turns dropping, like, handfuls of dirt on the coffin. You just imagine they're just
Donuts.
tossing in donuts
Yeah.
instead. Oh, man. Do that to me when I die. Except don't actually, because I don't want to be buried.
Yeah, I'd rather be cremated, I think. But I think we
Way
might want to
cooler.
call it here tonight. We have a bunch more mysteries and some different intrigue things.
Yay!
And we got our package.
Huzzah!
Wish they were back.
Until next time, then. Bye-bye.
Yay! Good night!
Goodbye.
Goodbye.